Hi guys, so I'm finally doing a bookshelf tour for you guys. Yeah, finally. The lighting is usually very sucky here, but I got some lamps set up, plus it's pretty early in the morning right now, so the sunlight is pretty good. This is an overall view. Up here we got some porcelain birds, because we've got porcelain birds all over my house. I'm not kidding. And here's a little candle. And that's the books I got my Sarah Disson box in. And guess what's inside of this? Dun dun dun, a lot of porcelain birds. I don't know why we have this. It's crazy. And Hunger Games box set. But yeah, let's get started. This first row right there are my favorite books and the books I'm currently reading. These are other books that I've read, and those are books I have to read, plus those on top there, and those are really big books that didn't fit anywhere else. So yeah, this is a book bag for a Swedish book called Cirkeln that I got at a book fair, and there's some stuff in there, like pamphlets and brochures and stuff that I got on that fair. And there's Sisters Read by Jackson Pierce, the Hunger Games trilogy by Suzanne Collins, Halo by Alexandra Adornetto, Anne and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, Nevermore by Kelly Cray. Recently did a review on this, so yay. Divergent by Veronica Roth, Wither by Lauren DeStefano, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Oh no. Okay. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, and Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. That's the first 4 in the Vampire Academy series. Across the Universe by Beth Revis. The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I really like this book. Gone by Michael Grant. A Case in Time by Alex Flynn, and Beastly by Alex Flynn. You've got Clockwork Angel, City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. And there's my tiny Harry Potter book. And some Harry Potter figurines that I made out of clay. And Harry's face is so totally messed up, because when I was going to glaze him, his glasses got all mushy and it went bad. That's an angel. And here are the books I'm currently reading and my book journal. This is just the flap for the Near Witch, but yeah. It's The Dead of Night by John Marston, Green Terrible Beauty by Oliver Bray, Near Witch, and Zombies vs. Unicorns. So yeah, next shelf, we have Stork by Wendy Dalzell, Just Listen by Sarah Disson, Graceling by Kristen Kishore, Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky, Boys That Bite by Mary Mancusi. I just finished this and did a review on the blog. I haven't done a video review yet. We have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It's supposed to be on the favorite shelf. I really don't know why it's not. We have Every Night by Claudia Gray, Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr, Fallen by Lauren Kate, and Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, and The Force of Heaven's Teeth by Carrie Ryan, right here. We have Evermore and Blue Moon by Elsa Noel. I can't get these out. Yeah, pretty good books. We have a Swedish library book called Tusen gånger starkare, and The Near Witch by Victoria Schwab that I'm currently reading. I just started this morning, so I'm like 3 chapters in. Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly, Perfect Chemistry and Rules of Attraction by Simone Alcalez, The Iron King by Julie Kagwa, Sweep Volume 1 by Kate Tiernan. I actually haven't finished this. I haven't read that third last book, Blood Witch, but I've read the first 2. This is a bind-up of 3, so I put it in my red shelf. We have Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. Impossible by Nancy Werlin. We have The Awakening and the Struggle by L.J. Smith. And then we have the first 6 in the House of Night series. Marked, betrayed, chosen, untamed, hunted, and tempted, and appears a bunch of bookmarks and a ruler for some reason. Yeah. Here we have Red Riding Hood by Sarah Blakely Cartwright. That's the movie cover. Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. Broken Angels by Richard Montanari. The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. Jabberwocky and Other Poems by Lewis Carroll. And True Evil by Greg Iles. I have not read this, but I got it for free at the book fair, and I do not plan to read it, so I just put it there. To be read box. And these are not in any order, by the way. I know some people organize these in like order and stuff, but I do not. The City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. I know I'm a horrible person for not having read this, but I will get to that soon. Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. Same here, I'm a horrible person. But I'm gonna have to read this year because it's in my paranormal romance challenge. Entwined by Heather Dixon. Super much love this cover. Oh. Spiritbound by Rochelle Mead. That's the 5th in the Vampire Academy. We have The Truth About Forever and This Lullaby by Sarah Disson. We have The Fury and the Reunion, The Return Nightfall, and The Return Shadow Souls by L.J. Smith. The Vampire Diaries series. Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. Burned and Awakened by Peter and Kristen Cast. It's the 7th and 8th book in the House of Night series. Thirst Number 1 by Christopher Pike. Bind up of the first 3 books. Last Vampire, Black Blood, and Reddit Dice. We have Will Grayson, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green and Paper Towns by John Green. We have Hunger by Michael Grant. Cloaked by Alex Flynn. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The Tales of Beedle the Bard and Quidditch Through the Ages by J.K. Rowling. And Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And over here are some Swedish unread books. 3 of them actually. This is Jag saknar dig by Peter Pohl och Kina G or something. This is recently a movie, and in English it's called I Miss You, I Miss You. This is a little book based on Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland that I got. And then here is a book that's very famous. It's the Cirkeln, the book I got this bag for. It looks like this is super famous in Sweden this year. I have not read it, but it's really big. And I got some candies for that book. Then we have Pop-Up Dracula book. This is actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to show you this. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it's like in pop-up form. And there's a bunch of comics here, and it's super cool. And I didn't want to read Dracula because I've heard that it's boring, but still, you know, being a reader, I thought I should at least know the story, so I got this book, and it is super cool. Look, he's like burying someone or something, or hitting him with a shovel. We have a scrapbook. We've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tales. Bind up of Tales of the Slayer and Tales of the Vampires. Pretty cool book. Oh, boom. Pretty darn awesome. And we've got Vampireology, which you all know what it is and stuff. Oh, everything is falling down. Yeah, Vampireology. Bunch of facts about vampires and stuff. It's crazy that I have so many to read books. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. 25. 25. That's pretty big to read pile, I might say. I should end this now because otherwise I'll ramble for forever, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to listen to that. So, goodbye. Arg.